welcome to our podcast. Thanks for joining us on YouTube and Spotify. I'm your host, Felipe Fernandes, and today with me I have Louise Domingues. She's president and founder of Brazil-Ireland Association, BRIA. It's a new association created to help Brazilian professionals in Ireland. Louise, first of all, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you are here. I would like to start with your your personal journey,
Okay.
because I know it's very related to the creation of BRIA. Could you tell us about this relationship with Ireland?
Yeah, I started 17 years ago.
Wow.
It's been a long time. And as everybody, like most of us, we give 10 steps back to give one forward.
Oh yes.
And then 3 to the side and another one. So I was a manager in Brazil. My career was fine. I was happy, and then I found love. Came after.
I've heard this story many
person I
times.
loved. Yeah, and then I was like, okay, so go after. I came for a month, and I'm still here. And then that's what happened to my professional life at the time. So I had to kind of do what I could. I was doing hair, cutting hairs, and doing the cheapest hairdresser in town that I was, very famous for that. And then after a while I had my daughter, and I thought, I was like, okay, maybe I'm ready to go back to the office. I got a job at Google, and then I started seeing like, you know, my community struggling with the same, you know, like having a huge background and academic background and all of that. And you get here, you get lost. It's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, the vast majority of Brazilian people who come to Ireland have higher education. Yeah, there's a study from 2 years ago which says 85% of Brazilian people who immigrate to Ireland have higher education. So we are a very well qualified community.
Well prepared to take the responsibility. I feel like is a responsibility that we have with the country that we live. The country needs the demand. There is a demand for critical skills. The country needs those skills. We are here, and now we have to get together to be seen.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So that's why the association came in my head first.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure lots of Brazilians had similar ideas as well. You know, thinking I want to do something. So I got those Brazilians at the time as well to try. Come on, guys, let's do something, and then it worked. But my relationship here with Ireland was pretty much like that, like everybody else, trying to get back.
So the idea for BRIA basically came from this period of your life and the struggles. Okay.
Yeah, all the struggles. Yeah.
And when BRIA actually became more than an idea for you?
January, February 2023, I was going through a lot of work. I was working for TikTok at the time, and I had some hard time working there. And then I thought, I don't want people to feel the same, and lots of ideas coming to my head at the time. And so I wrote a plan, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try to do something about it. And I wanted to do a conference about employment permit to kind of fight against this issue that we have. We're here and we can't be seen, right? What's going on? Like, if you need these skills and we have those skills, what's going on that we don't see each other, right? So I created a plan, I presented to the Brazilian embassy. Really well received. I got lots of feedback that I actually applied immediately to the plan.
That's grand. Yeah.
And then after the conference, what do you do? Whatever you find out, the issue then is that, okay, so what do we do to mitigate that? So an association maybe is a good idea to kind of make sure we work together as a community to make sure this is not happening again. And then I just created the plan and presented to people really following. Mm-hmm. The best part was when I presented to Mateus, and then he created the logo, and then I saw the logo and I thought, yay, we exist. It's like, okay, this is official now.
Yes.
We had to do something. And then it's going very well.
Gathering people, volunteers. How many volunteers you have
There's
at the
about
moment?
55.
It's a big team so far.
Yeah, we have 9 teams, and the association works as a small company. Let's say it's a company limited per guarantee, a CLG. But what the idea is to, let's say, human resources. We have a human
Yes.
resources team to mind our volunteers. So
Okay.
just to look after our volunteers. So if you are a human resources professional and you want to know how to work as such in Ireland, you come to us as a volunteer. You're going to have all the opportunity to understand about the laws and the regulations and this and that, because you are actually working as a human resource in Ireland.
In Ireland, yeah.
So then you get the experience and get a better job, and there you go. Voila, we have the development. We have a
That's
person.
very important bridge.
Yeah, the
between
first
two
job, right? We
processes.
always want to get the first one on the CV, so that's what we want to give.
As you said, the Brazilian embassy is a big supporter. What about the Irish side, the Irish government? How did they receive BRIA?
Very well. The first politician that I've met was Mary Fitzpatrick, is Senator Mary Fitzpatrick. She's the leader of the Brazil-Ireland, the name is very long, Brazil-Ireland Committee Parliamentary Friendship Group.
Oh, wow.
She's basically the representative of Brazilians in the parliament.
Oh, okay.
And then I presented the idea to her. She loved it, and she presented to Michal Martin, which is now the Prime Minister. He loved it as well.
Oh, wow.
Because the first thing I brought to him was just, as you said, 85% of the Brazilians are prepared. You have a huge critical skills list waiting to be filled, and we have them here.
Yeah, let's match this.
What's going on?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then he loved it, and he actually created a video as well with us to say I support you, and all of this was beautiful. So yeah, they do.
That's a big name.
Yeah.
Grand. Louise, thank you so much again for coming here today. I'm so glad, and I wish you all the best in BRIA and your personal journey.
Thank
you
you.
very much.
Same to you.
And thank you for joining us in our podcast today. See you next time.
Thank you.